your kids, do they feel a pressure at all to, and I don't know how the hell we define success nowadays. I mean, a lot of people say as long as you're happy or what have you, but when you have a very successful father, do you sense that the kids want to out-success you, or is there like a, dad's really doing great, I gotta step it up a fucking notch?
I think it's tough, Sebastian. We talk about that a lot because I don't want them to have that burden, and it's tough to just ignore it, and it's also tough for them to have their success and for people to give them their due credit for their own achievements, right? Versus saying, well, your dad or your mom helped you along on this. We all had help, right? We all stood on other shoulders to get to where we are today. And so we talk about that a lot. I always encourage them to just find your passion and go do it, whatever that may be. And don't worry about what anybody says. And don't worry about your monetary success. That comes naturally. But I think the worst thing would be that you live every day trying to make somebody else happy or live up to somebody else's expectations. And so we worked hard to diffuse that a lot.
Was there any expectations of the kids taking over the family business? As a father, is that something that you would like, oh, it'd be nice to work with my son, work with my daughter?
Hey, listen, it would be nice, but it's only nice if they want to do it.
Yeah.
And we've talked about that a lot. My oldest son is a lawyer and he's practicing law. I think he's gravitating to moving into the business. And that's great as long as that's something he wants to do. But at the same time, when he moves into the business, now he's got to earn his stripes, right? He's not coming in as the boss. He's got to come in and earn it over a period of years of what he's going to do. All of the kids are very, I would say, proud of the business, and they want to protect it. And so they're involved in their own ways. I actually just put them on the board. So they are the board of the company. And I did that because now they get an opportunity to learn the business and they can find areas that they may be interested in to spend more time with it. But, one son has a great career as a writer-director. The other son is in the music business. He's a songwriter and performer. My daughter has her own business in fashion. Those are their passions, and that's what they should be doing.
See, that's interesting. Such a wide variety. Do you feel they were that way from the beginning? Like, could you tell that they were very different from the beginning, or did you feel that changed over time?
All different.
Yeah, exactly. We talk about that. The sort of nature versus nurture. It's like my girls are the same way they acted when they were 1 year old. It's unbelievable.
It is unbelievable. And I don't think people change.
Yeah.
I think you sort of shape at the edges. You would know more of this than me.
No, I totally agree with you. I think we shape a little bit, but
yeah, when they get stamped out, I think that's who they are. And I think an important thing as a parent is let them be who they are.
Right.
And then they have that inner happiness and they go with it.
The opinions expressed in this program are not intended as professional medical advice, as a diagnosis, as a treatment protocol, or as a substitute for professional medical advice from your physician. Please consider your own medical history and consult with your own physician for your specific healthcare and/or medical needs and about your concerns for yourself and your family.